I bet you didn't know vegan cheese could bubble like that, did you? I bet you didn't know. Ooh, it's getting brown. That's vegan cheese, y'all.
Okay, so you want to make a Mexican pizza because all the goddamn hype going on and shit, but you want it to be vegan, okay? I got you. I got you right here, okay? You saw my post, okay? Many of you saw my post. And you know, you saw the good vegan goodness and Mexican pizza Rita in it, okay? And I'm about to show you how to do it. I'm gonna try to make it quick, and I'm gonna show you and go through all the proper products that I use, and you can kind of interchange some things out if you want to, of course. But you gotta think about, what is a Mexican pizza? Well, first you have a couple layers of tortillas. They have like a harder tortilla, so I decided to just get some regular tortilla. I actually got some corn tortillas and some wheat/corn tortillas, a little hybrid mix here. And I actually got these from Trader Joe's. Real cheap, couple bucks. I'm actually gonna pan fry those in a little bit of oil, a little bit of vegan butter actually. Macadamia butter is what I have on hand right now. Use your choice of vegan butter. It really doesn't matter, okay? But that's what I'm gonna basically be using that for. I also got some beefless grounds from Trader Joe's. They're really cheap, $2.99 a pack. You can go ahead and use Impossible meat, you can use Beyond Meat, whatever your choice of meat is, but this typically does really good. I season it well, and I'll show you what I do. All right, we got the green onions. Okay, that's what you need to just cut up. Of course, to top it, same thing with the tomato. Actually using Forager's brand organic, dairy-free sour cream. It is one of the best ones that I've found so far for vegan sour cream. Then we got the Trader Joe's. You may be able to find this at Trader Joe's, but I know you can find it at Tom Thumb. You can find this at quite a few places. This is a traditional little Trader Joe's salsa. Any salsa will do, okay? Follow your heart. Oh my goodness, follow your heart cheese is my favorite cheese, okay? It melts great, tastes great. It's amazing. I also got a little bit of this diet cheese, okay? This is actually a spreadable type cheese sauce. So it's almost like a combination cheese we're gonna do here with the mozzarella and the cheddar. And then we have some refried beans, all right? That's gonna go to be on the base of the bottom of one of the tortillas. So what you're gonna see me do here is I'm gonna go over here, I'm gonna do everything we need to do to cook this, okay? We're gonna actually start off with cooking the meat as well as taking care of pan frying these, all right? Once you do this, once you've basically taken care of pan frying these a little bit, cooking your meat, you can cook this, but it pretty much is ready. You know, sometimes I'll cook my refried beans and add a little bit more seasoning to it, but there's gonna be quite a bit of seasoning in the meat, and the meat's gonna be topped within that layer, so I'm not even gonna worry about it, okay? Save myself dealing with another dish to deal with. And then everything else is more so your toppings that's gonna go on. I'm gonna broil the cheese on top along with the sauce. All right, so we're gonna start here by just chopping up you a little green onion and a little tomato, all right? Get a little smart with your chop, right? Layer it like that, you know what I'm saying? That way you can just, ow. All right, so we got them cut up, all right? Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna season the meat, but while we do the seasons of the meat, we're gonna also pan fry these. Real simple, real easy, real simple. We'll get the butter, we'll take it and get it pan fried. All right, so you're definitely gonna wanna start off with a little bit of oil in your pan for your meat. Choose your oil. We got grapeseed oil, no, I'm sorry, safflower oil today. And then gonna let that oil heat up. Then in this pan, we're gonna add some of that good old macadamia butter. Choose your butter, but this is a good one for us, or actually, to be honest with you, it was on sale, okay? It was on sale. Let the oil heat up, let the butter heat up. To my meat, things to flavor it up a bit, but I'm gonna keep it real simple. You do your meat how you wanna do your meat. No homo, you know what I'm saying? I ain't judging anybody, but I'm gonna take that, a little bit of oregano, dried oregano, some chili powder, season it how you want, liberal with it. Cracked black pepper, a little bit of garlic powder, not the salt. That way you can garlic to your heart's content and salt the way you like. Okay. Go ahead and let that start heating up. And go ahead and stir up our meat mixture here. Turn that heat down a bit. And at this point, I'm just gonna cook the meat till it's done, heat it up, all the seasonings are good, and we'll be good. As far as with the tortillas, we're gonna heat it up until it's at a consistency that we want. It's not gonna be hard like your normal Mexican pizza tortillas, but it'll be decent. So this is what I do with them. If you can find you some hard tortillas or whatever out there, by all means, do your thing. Once your meat is good, go ahead and remove it. It's nice, ready to be used as a topping. And our tortilla is really looking good. Once your bottom tortilla is heated up and ready, I'm gonna take it out, set it in here, and I'm gonna get number 2 going. Turn that down just a bit, let it rest a little bit from that heat. Add a little bit more butter to that pan. And go ahead and heat up number 2. So now that you have your 2 kind of hardened tortillas here, right? You have your toppings, it's time to top, right? So we're gonna start off just like they do at the restaurants there. I'm gonna set him right here. We're gonna top this bottom layer with some of these good old refried beans. Bottom layer ready, right? So now we're gonna top this layer with some of this meat. Just like you'd see at the restaurants. You don't see the Taco Bell, they just do it in the back. You just hope they don't get nothing in your food. Now you have your meat mixture on top of the beans on your first tortilla. Now we're gonna take second tortilla, lay them down. I have this in a glass container so that way I can actually put it in the oven. Before we top this with our tomatoes and onions, we're actually gonna top it with some salsa. You can use the enchilada sauce. I'm actually gonna try enchilada sauce over the salsa one day. I'm gonna take and spread that on now. And then I'm gonna take some of this here spreadable cheese. Just gonna lay down a little bit of it here. We're gonna come in on top of that with our cheese. I'm pretty liberal with this cheese. I'm pretty liberal with this cheese. And now we're gonna top this. We're gonna actually pop this in the oven where it's on broil currently and let the cheese melt on top of it.
I bet you didn't know vegan cheese could bubble like that, did you? I bet you didn't know. Ooh, it's getting brown. That's vegan cheese, y'all.
Okay, I have pulled this out of the oven from being broiled. I showed you that amazing footage. I bet you did not know that vegan cheese, follow your heart, can melt and bubble and brown like that. And when I tell you it tastes like that, it's amazing, okay? So now all you have to do left is top it how you like, right? We're gonna top it with what we know. Good old green onions, of course. It's a little hard. No, it's not that hard. Good old green onions. Good old tomatoes. I think Taco Bell puts their tomatoes on as they heat it up. I like my fresh tomatoes on top. Last bit that you must love. I love green onions, y'all. I love green onions. And the last thing you gotta do is a dollop of some of that good old foragers. Right there in the middle. Wouldn't be complete if you didn't do a little something like that, right? Color contrast. And what you're looking at now is a Mexican pizza that is vegan and hot and ready to eat very soon when it's not so hot, okay? Oh my goodness. Let me give you some close-ups. Might have to pull out the macro lens. Everyone is still hot, but it's ready. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out of here. Gonna let it cool down for a second and give it a try. It's gonna be messy, but I use my little pizza cutter to try to cut it. Let's see if I can use the 2-fork method to get it out. In a nice, neat piece. It's gonna be messy, y'all. There's no doubt about it. But it's gonna be good. I just wanna show you all this piece, okay? Let me give you a little close-up. Now it's time for the taste. Green onions in my life. I'm pretty sure. You see how gooey that cheese is? It's gooey. It's crazy. Pretty sure you'll say this is better than Taco Bell. I can't never remember the name because I don't go there. Smooth, creamy. Y'all don't want me to start a restaurant. Y'all don't want me to start a restaurant. Come on back for some more. Let me know how you like it. I made these, yes, I licked my hand. I made these recipes because, well, I made this recipe video because a lot of people like the comment, man, and so or the post, so I really appreciate that. I'd rather post it in a video so you can get the actual interactive form of it and I can get the little views of it. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe, please help us out. Put it in all the vegan pages. They gotta try it. That should be a Mexican pizza standoff and I'll win, I guarantee you. Go ahead, holla at your boy.